From 6-1, 2-0 down, Swiatek escapes Rybakina at Roland Garros. The first 8 games of Iga Swiatek's fourth-round match against Elena Rybakina were unlike anything we've seen at Roland Garros in recent years. Four-time champion Swiatek cut a frustrated figure on court Philippe Chatrier, the court on which, in each of the last 3 years, she stood holding the trophy at the end of the fortnight. But she looked far from that form early on Sunday, racking up 27 unforced errors in the first 9 games en route to trailing Rybakina 6-1, 2-0. But Swiatek was not about to let her 24-match winning streak in Paris end without a fight. A missed smash by number 12 seed Rybakina on breakpoint pulled Swiatek level, and a comeback effort by the former world number 1 was on the cards. It required a titanic struggle in the third set, but by the end of 2 hours and 30 minutes, Swiatek was a 1-6, 6-3, 7-5 victor, her 25th straight match won at the French Open. Svitolina next up. Number 5 seed Swiatek will now take on number 13 seed Elena Svitolina of Ukraine in the quarter-finals. Svitolina toppled last year's runner-up to Swiatek, Jasmine Paolini, earlier on Sunday, saving 3 match points in the process. Swiatek leads their head-to-head 3-1. Svitolina ousted Swiatek at 2023 Wimbledon, but Swiatek won their other 3 meetings, including their only previous encounter on clay at 2021 Rome. Swiatek stays stellar. Swiatek has seen her ranking slip from number 1 to number 5 over the past year, and she has not won a title since her championship here last year. This is the first year since 2020 that Swiatek has entered her best event without having won a title. But she held off former Wimbledon champion Rybakina, a player who, amazingly, had beaten Swiatek in both of their previous clay court meetings. This time, Swiatek solved the puzzle, and she is now an incredible 39-2 at this event. Third set thriller. Swiatek posted a heroic effort to level the match at 1 set apiece, but any momentum she might have continued was counteracted by Rybakina, who used a huge rally backhand to literally knock the racket out of Swiatek's hands in a hold for 3-2. The pair exchanged breaks through 4-4, and Swiatek seemed to break in the next game after a Rybakina double fault down break point. The call, however, was overturned, and the Kazakh eventually held on in that game to put herself a game away from snapping Swiatek's streak. The 4-time champion, though, was not fazed. She threw down a thunderous love hold to reach 5-5, then got back in the lead after breaking Rybakina once again. Serving for the victory at 6-5, Swiatek's forehand peaked when she needed it most, finding fiery shots from that wing to close out the grueling tussle.